This presentation is about a unique form of culturally maintained bartering behavior and token economy in free-ranging long-tailed macaques living in Bali, Indonesia. The token exchange paradigm shows that monkeys and great apes are able to use objects as symbolic tools to request specific food rewards from human experimenters. Such studies provide valuable insights into the cognitive underpinnings of economic behavior in non-human primates. However, most of these experimental procedures involve human-induced exchanges with relatively small samples of individually trained, lab-bred subjects living in constrained environments. As a result, the ecological validity of the traditional token exchange paradigm could be put into question. Our field research aims to address the need for a more ecologically valid primate model of trading systems in humans. One way to do that is to study naturally occurring economic behaviors in non-human primates, and then evaluate whether findings from laboratory models can be generalized. This approach should provide a more solid platform for conducting comparative economics research and shed light on the evolution of human monetary systems. We study a large free-ranging population of long-tailed macaques living around the Uluwatu Temple in Bali, Indonesia. These monkeys are fully habituated to human presence and provisioned with food by humans. The Uluwatu macaques spontaneously and routinely engage in token-mediated bartering interactions with humans. These interactions occur in two phases. First, token robbing. The monkeys steal from temple visitors inedible and more or less valuable objects, for example, glasses, hats, or empty camera bags. And then in the second phase, called token reward bartering, the monkeys appear to use these objects as tokens by returning them to humans in exchange for certain number or certain type of food rewards proffered by the temple staff. To answer our central question of whether these behaviors are part of a culturally maintained token economy, we video recorded all the token-mediated bartering interactions. First, here's converging evidence that these behaviors are indeed cultural. Specifically, we found that robbing and bartering are population-specific behavioral practice because it's not observed in other populations of Balinese macaques living in similar environments. It is regularly performed by a substantial portion of the Uluwatu population, representing individuals from all age and sex classes. It's an enduring practice, probably passed on across generations of monkeys for at least 30 years. And these behaviors are socially influenced and synchronized at the group level through a contagion-like effect from demonstrators to witnesses due to response facilitation and possibly conformity-biased learning. These results support the cultural nature of the robbing bartering practice in the Uluwatu macaques. Second, here's converging evidence that these behaviors are indeed economic. First question, do the monkeys select tokens based on their relative values for humans? This is a sample of objects stolen from humans by the monkeys. Empty camera bags, accessories, hats, shoes, glasses, and electronics. From there, we established a hierarchical scale of values attributed by humans to different tokens based on how often each type of object led to a bartering attempt by the temple staff. We found that empty camera bags and accessories were low-valued tokens, rarely bartered by humans. Hats and shoes were medium-valued tokens, often bartered by humans, and glasses and electronics were high-valued tokens, almost always bartered by humans. Now, did the monkeys' behaviors match this currency scale? Well, our observational data showed an interesting age difference, suggestive of experiential learning. Juveniles did not significantly select tokens based on their relative values for humans. But subadults did, with medium and high-valued tokens being significantly more selected than low-valued ones. And the same was true in adult monkeys, and these results were not significantly explained by token availability. These results were further supported by field experiments in which the monkeys could select between a high and a medium-valued token, controlling for lateral bias. Subadult and adult monkeys significantly selected the higher-valued token, whereas no significant difference was found in juveniles. Second question. Do the monkeys maximize their robbing bartering payoff? In terms of reward quantity, subadult and adult subjects waited to be proposed significantly more food rewards before returning the token when they had selected a high-value token compared to a medium-valued one. And in terms of reward quality, subadult and adult subjects were more likely to end a successful bartering sequence by returning the token in exchange for their least preferred food rewards when they had selected a medium-valued token compared to a high-valued one. As a conclusion, our findings on these cultural and economic behaviors in free-ranging animals can inform the traditional token exchange paradigm. References. Big thanks to my colleagues, students, and sponsors. And let's chat on Wednesday.